Hello everyone and welcome to English Vanessa. In this video we are going to discuss Solitude written by Henry David Thoreau. Solitude is a reflective and philosophical essay which explores the concept of solitude and its value in human life. In simple terms, Thoreau's essay Solitude teaches us that spending time alone away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life can be incredibly beneficial. He explains that being alone doesn't mean being lonely. Instead, it can help us understand ourselves better and feel more at peace. Henry David Thoreau found happiness and calmness in his solitude because it allowed him to connect with nature and listen to his own thoughts. He believes that when we are alone, we can see the world more clearly and think more deeply about what's important in life. Lesson Solitude is about the importance of finding time for ourselves, even if it's just a few moments each day. Henry David Thoreau encourages us to appreciate the quietness and use it to reflect on our lives, which help us to grow as individuals. So let's dive deeper into Walden by Henry David Thoreau. But before moving further, let us know about the author Henry David Thoreau. He was an American naturalist, essayist, poet, and philosopher. He was a leading transcendentalist known for his work that explored nature, individualism, and social justice. Thoreau's most famous work is Walden. It is a book which reflects on simple living in natural surroundings. So let's begin the summary. In Solitude, Henry David Thoreau reflects on his experience of living alone in a small cabin near Walden Pond, where he spent 2 years as part of an experiment in simple living. This essay is a meditation on the value of solitude, nature, and introspection. Henry David Thoreau begins this chapter by describing the peacefulness he feels while living in solitude, surrounded by the natural world. And he contrasts this with the busyness and noise of society, suggesting that solitude offers a kind of peace and clarity that is difficult to find in the company of others. He argues that solitude is not something to be feared but embraced. According to Thoreau, many people mistake solitude for loneliness, but he sees it is as an opportunity for self discovery and personal growth. He describes how the sounds of the wind, the rustling of leaves, and the sight of the stars serve as his companions, making him feel connected to the universe rather than isolated from it. Here in this chapter, Thoreau also reflects on the idea that physical distance from other people does not necessarily lead to emotional or spiritual distance. He believes that being alone in nature actually brings him closer to the essence of life and the truth about himself. He feels a sense of companionship with the natural world that is more profound than the superficial interaction often found in society. So, throughout this essay, he emphasizes that solitude is a state of mind rather than just a physical condition. He encourages readers to find moments of solitude in their own lives, even if they cannot live in the woods as he did. Thoreau suggests that everyone can benefit from stepping away from distractions of daily life and spending time alone to reflect on their inner selves. So, Henry David Thoreau concludes that solitude is essential for personal growth and self awareness. He believes that by spending time alone in nature, individual can attain a clearer perspective on life and more profound sense of self. Encourages readers to seek solitude as a means to reconnect with nature and their inner selves, implying that true solitude is an enriching and enlightening experiences like nature, personal growth, and self awareness. And the second theme is self reliance. Thoreau's experiment at Walden Pond was an exercise in self reliance. He built his own cabin, grew his own food, and lived off the land, demonstrating that one can live comfortably with minimal dependence on society. And the next theme we have nature as a teacher. That means for Thoreau, nature is not just a backdrop for life, but a vital source of wisdom and spiritual insight. He sees nature as a teacher that can reveal profound truths about life and the human condition. And also, he criticized the modern society. In this chapter, Thoreau criticizes the way people live in modern society, are consumed by materialism, work, and social expectations. He believes that this lifestyle leads to a loss of individuality and a disconnection from nature and oneself. In this essay, Thoreau reflects on his experience of living in solitude near Walden and discusses the value of spending time alone away from the society. So, in Solitude, Thoreau expresses the profound tranquility and self discovery that can come from spending time alone. So, this is all for today's video, Solitude by Henry David Thoreau. I hope it would be helpful for you. Stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.